Hey there guys, my name is Leo and you're watching the Argent Leo's gaming channel. Today I am playing Halo Wars 2. Thank you for joining me. Today's program will be as follows. First, I'll be giving you guys a brief overview of the game and play the first hour of the game so you guys have a good idea of what the game is about and how it plays. So you can decide on whether you would like to spend your time and money on this game. This is a gameplay video of the campaign mode only. Do look out for my accompanying multiplayer video in the links below.
Captain, wake up.
So what is this game all about? Halo Wars takes place in the science fiction universe of the Halo series. The game is set in 2559, 28 years after the events of the Halo Wars, and shortly after the events of Halo 5 Guardians. Halo Wars follows the crew of the human United Nations Space Command, with warship Spirit of Fire entering cryosleep and drifting into uncharted space. During the interim, the war between humanity and the alien alliance known as the Covenant ended, and Spirit of Fire has been declared lost with all hands. While Spirit of Fire is adrift in space, the ship's artificial intelligence, Serena, terminates herself before succumbing to rampancy, a terminal state. Captain James, Cutter, Professor Anders and the rest of the crew wake from cryosleep at the Ark, a former runner installation capable of manufacturing large ring worlds known as halos. Isabel is a UNSC logistics AI operating at the research facility on the Ark when an alien faction called the Banished invades. The Banished are led by the brute warlord known as Atriox, whom rose to power following the Covenant's demise. Serving under Atriox are the brute general Decimus and the elite shipmaster Led Valor. Let's analyze the main story. Arriving at the Ark, Spirit of Fire's crew receives a UNSC signal from the surface of the installation. Spartan Red Team, composed of super soldiers Alice, Jerome and Douglas, is deployed to investigate the signal. They recover Isabel from the UNSC base but are attacked by the Banished during exfiltration. Back on Spirit of Fire, Isabel reveals to Captain Cutter how Atriox and the Banished invaded the Ark. Despite Isabel believing resistance hopeless, Cutter declares his intent to confront the Banished. A strike team manages to set up a forward base and defeat Banished forces under the control of Decimus. In the wreckage of Decimus' base, Isabel discovers information about the Ark's cartographer, a map of key systems and weapons. The strike team secures the cartographer, coming under attack by autonomous forerunner machines known as Sentinels. Anders discovers that Atriox has hijacked the Ark's teleportation network, allowing him to transport troops across the entire structure. The UNSC forces defeat Decimus and disable the portal network. Spirit of Fire comes under attack from a Banished carrier ship. The attacking carrier is destroyed when Isabel and Jerome hijack its weapon system to prompt the Sentinels stationed on the Ark to destroy it. Anders suggests they create a Halo ring using the Ark's foundry to transport the crew away from the Ark and back into UNSC controlled space. The new Halo is released, but the UNSC forces face resistance from the Banished. On the Ark, Alice and Douglas prevent Banished reinforcements, including Atriox, from getting to the Halo. Anders is escorted to the ring's control room, where the firing system of the structure is deactivated and a signal beacon is set. Having defeated the Banished forces on the ring, ground forces return to the Spirit of Fire, but Anders and the Halo enter slipspace, as they cannot halt the jump's countdown. Before the Halo jumps, Anders promises to get help from the UNSC as soon as possible. Cutter and Atriox prepare for their next engagement. Let's see what some reviewers had to say regarding Halo Wars 2. Some reviewers enjoyed the game's story but pointed out that the campaign's conclusion was anticlimactic due to its abrupt and unresolved ending. GameSpot found the plot to be interesting because it explored different parts of the Halo universe. The game received mixed impressions from reviewers. US Gamer thought it was great for teaching the mechanics of the game, and the progression of the difficulty was reasonable. ING agreed the campaign missions offered enough variety to prevent them from becoming repetitive. Critics thought the enhancements made to the game control scheme were smart and welcome additions. The Xbox version of Halo Wars 2 received generally favorable reviews from professional critics, while reception towards the PC version was mixed or average, according to review aggregator website Metacritic. As a player, what is your role in this game? In Halo Wars 2, players construct a base of operations, accumulate resources to produce infantry and vehicle units, and command their armies from a bird's eye view of the battlefield. The primary goal during a battle is typically to destroy an opponent's bases or to capture and control territories on the battlefield. Combat is balanced by a rock-paper-scissors counter-attack system in which ground vehicles are effective in combat against infantry, infantry are effective against aircraft, and aircraft are effective against ground vehicles. The game offers online multiplayer modes to play cooperatively with other players or to play competitively against other players. My view, I love this game. I enjoy the strategy element, the feeling of immense power of commanding an army. I enjoy the building aspect, the planning and learning phases of the game. The cutscenes give you a break during the campaign mode and help you keep engrossed in the story. Viewers, next up, enjoy approximately 50 minutes of my gameplay with greetings at the end.
Why wouldn't they have defenses? You must have expected to be targeted. Moving to position. I'm there. More plasma burns. They didn't leave much standing.
Whoever it was, it looks like they're long gone.
We'll know more when we get to the source of that signal. What's a nightingale doing here? Do we have wounded? On the way. Moving to position. It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Looks like we may see some action after all.
On point.
Jerome. Our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir. Get it going. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
On the move. Research outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No, why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
As I suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice! We're leaving. Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome's Spirit of Fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location, trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
on!
Hello? What's happening out there? Where are we going?
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that brute.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
Watch out! Over there!
They're using the Ark's portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now!
On it!
Make it quick! They're closing in!
That's it! Move! I'll cover you!
She's gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
Alice is MIA. She'll stay silent down there until she has a good shot at getting back to us.
Sir? Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. You're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox. During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None ever returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, 39 brothers at a time, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal. And they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others. raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had two targets in those years: humanity and Atriox. They almost got us. But Atriox, they never came close. The whole damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their power. That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on. And now, all that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family, courage, and 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for. If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster. So no, Isabel. We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
Decimus. He's one of Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a Banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the Banished with a surprise attack to put them on their back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on, Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home. In the meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do. Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike one. Your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
You heard the captain. Strike one. Hit them hard, Marines.
Local units.
Making my way. Spirit of Fire actual. We have eyes on the Banished camp. Over. On my way.
Roger that, Strike One. Take them out.
Move out, suppressing fire, squadron.
Fire from enemy ground troops!
Yes, sir! Sir! Let's get going!
Camp is clear, area secure.
Jerome, the enemy has troops garrisoned up ahead. I'm dropping in support to help you clear them out.
It's delivered to DZ. Over.
Local units.
I'm there. Moving out. We got hostiles, team. I'm under fire from ground. Burn them out, Hellbringers.
Itching for action, sir. Move!
Jerome, under fire from ground troops. I'm getting hit by enemy infantry.
Ready for a cookout, sir. Moving out. Eyes on me, Marines!
I'm under fire from ground troops.
Local units.
Double time.
Local units.
I'm receiving fire from enemy ground troops.
That Forerunner tower up ahead is generating an incredible energy signature. If you can secure it, we might be able to tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
We're moving out, squad. I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go. You ready, jarheads? Let's do this, troops.
Just show me the hostiles, sir. Spartan, moving out.
Stay frosty, Marines. Wait, we do get back.
Looks like the Banished are using those nodes to pull power from the Ark. But now I can reconfigure them to supply our bases on the ground.
Thanks, Professor. I'll keep an eye out for more. Now let's find a way to get across that canyon.
It's a fine day for a barbecue. Hellbringers moving out.
Bridge is up. Let's go.
Jerome, the captain is deploying heavy forces across the target area. Keep an eye out for opportunities to coordinate fire.
Local units.
Ready to go. On the way.
Heading out. Leaving.
Done a full tank, and nozzles are hot. Hostile spotted. Over. Give us something to burn. On the way, sir.
Local units.
On my way. Enemy infantry ahead. Hellbringers, you're up.
Humans! Stop them or Decimus will have our heads!
Look what we have here. The Banished have been collecting supplies.
Collect what you can. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Structure deconstructed. Marines under assault from enemy ground forces.
Strike One, you're closing in on Decimus's salvage operation. So I'm sending in some warthogs to help you scout ahead.
All units out and on the ground.
Jerome, it looks like some of your troops have taken damage. I've made the Spirit of Fire's restoration drones available, so you can call them in to help.
Jerome, we're detecting a high number of hostiles beyond that wreck. Use your warthogs to scout out a flanking path.
I'm there.
Strike one. Decimus's salvage operation is just up ahead.
Spirit incoming. Get ready.
Move some troops into those empty garrisons, Jerome. They'll be better protected against the Banished base there.
Marines ready to serve!
Watch out, team. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Jerome, use your Hellbringer's flamethrowers to burn down that base.
Get comfortable.
Under fire from ground troops!
There's another dropship on its way.
Hoorah! Enemy spotted.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
We ain't got all day, Marines!
Yes, sir!
Move it or lose it! Yes,
Spirit of Fire actual. We have destroyed the base. Awaiting new orders.
This is a good location to establish a base of our own. It's the heart of your operation, and once it's constructed, you can call in more structures to build an army.
let's get going!
Move out! Move it!
Captain, I'm picking up a broadcast to local Banished channels.
Can you intercept, Isabel?
Routing to you now.
Salvage teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Sounds like we got his attention.
We won't have long before he realizes what's happened. Isabel, keep intercepting those transmissions and sending them through. Jerome, get that base up and running. The base is constructed. Supply pads are online. Build one now. Supply pads will bring in a steady stream of supplies to help you build your army. Now, call in a generator so you can start producing power. You'll need power as well as supplies to build more specialized units. Now that we've got resources coming in, build a barracks to field advanced infantry squads. Infantry are your front line in battle, and one of your most adaptable units on the field.
Marine infantry squads now available from your main HQ building. Marines are solid, all-purpose combat units, which can capture objectives and gather resources on the field.
You've got a good baseline now, Jerome. Bring in more resources, barracks, or set up some automated turrets to help protect your base as you see fit.
Thanks, Captain. It's about time we did some damage of our own.
Captain, I'm detecting a significant energy buildup in orbit above our base.
Plasma bombardment on the way. Take cover, Strike One.
So you crawled out of your hiding places for another battery? I thought we bloodied you enough last time. That was a taste of our power, humans. If you want more, I'll be waiting.
We can't turn down an invitation like that. What's the damage?
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair. We were lucky this time. That plasma beam came from the Banished carrier ship, the one that attacked my outpost. The rest of Decimus's salvage operation is north of your position and marked on the map. Make him pay.
We'll be happy to deliver, Isabel. Now let's get going.
Barracks constructed.
All units delivered to DZ. Over.
Turret constructed. Rally point set. Barracks constructed. Turret constructed.
Ready to go. Hellbringer crew ready. Hellbringers, where do you want us?
Marines reported for duty. Stand to, troops.
Local
Eager to
units.
tear this place up, sir. Moving out.
ground troops are trying their luck.
Another power node. If we can take it, we'll be starving Decimus of resources.
Not to mention bolstering our own income. Secure as many as you can find.
Isabel, where did all this wreckage come from?
There was a battle here near the end of the war. The Master Chief saved us all.
It's good to know John's still out there.
Set to burn and blaze. They're ours. Hellbringers moving to position. Let's go.
Local units.
In order, sir.
Do not let the humans interfere with our power supply! Get down there and end them!
Heads up. Hostiles nearby. These guys are really annoying. Who do they think they're messing with? We gonna push back or what?
If we lose our supplies to the humans, I will see to it that everyone responsible is skinned! Crush them!
Listen to that engine purr.
Tangos, keep them peeled.
Warthog, on the move.
Our base is under attack.
On the move.
Another hostile down. If I get my hands on whoever's in there.
Local units.
Ready. Out of my way, coming through.
We gonna push back attack, or what? Ah, that looked like a heart. Hellbringers fueled up. Hellbringer under attack by enemy vehicles. We got hostiles. These guys are really annoying. I'm leaking fuel, sir. Be there soon, sir. Copy that. On the way.
Why are you letting them take our power? Wipe them out!
My hog is ready for the full tour, sir. Excuse me, coming through.
Jerome, your vehicles won't be able to get past that shield. You'll need to destroy its power supply with your ground troops.
Let's hustle. I almost feel sorry for them.
Flat as a pancake.
I'm on it. Let's go. Exactly what I signed up for. On the move.
Tangos, keep them peeled. Who do they think they're messing with?
Easy as pie.
Our base is under attack.
Marines under fire from hostile vehicles! Tanks are cranked up to 11, sir.
Local
Get yourself
units.
in order, Marines!
Heads up.
Local units.
Enemy is attacking with vehicles. Move!
I kept my eyes on whoever did this.
Local
Need some
units.
patching up, sir.
The enemy sent vehicles after us!
We're...
Local units.
She's ready to go, sir.
Local
Hog is
units.
humming and raring to go. On my way.
I'm detecting another energy buildup. Take cover!
Everyone, take cover!
Run as you did before. You will burn like all we killed here.
Out of my way, coming through.
Hostile ground troops are trying their luck. Ah! That look! Under fire from ground troops. Can we roast them? These guys are really annoying. We gonna push back, or what? Hellbringer crew, ready. Need a building cleared out? Under fire from ground troops. Can we roast them? Infantry unit, KIA. Over. Hellbringers reporting. Who do they think they're messing with? Hellbringers. Hostile ground troops are trying their luck. Where do you want us, sir?
Those things ain't so fast.
Let's get it prepped.
Sound off!
Need something char-grilled? Right away, sir. Moving out.
Look alive, Marines!
Tango
Got
spotted.
our orders! Let's
Lock and
go!
load, Marines.
Receiving fire from ground troops! We're a vehicle
Move
down!
out.
Move out, Marines!
Units
Marines,
delivered
ready to
to
move out
point.
with me!
Over.
Let's do this, troops!
Local
Fueled up
units.
and ready to go. Let's get going, boys.
Warthog ready to rock.
Local
I need
units.
repairs, sir. Warthog on the move.
Sound off, Marines! Hostile spotted, Marines!
got hunters. Hellbringers, take them out before they can destroy our warthogs.
No time. Let's go. We're being assaulted by enemy vehicles.
All units out and on the ground.
Let's hustle. Marines ready to serve.
Viewers, we've come to the end of my video. You have been watching the Argent Leo's channel. As always, it is a pleasure bringing you guys these videos. Please do like, subscribe, share, follow, and leave a positive message at the end of this video. This will help my video become more popular and ultimately help my channel grow. Please do take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Marines under assault from enemy ground forces. Marines under fire from enemy ground troops. Make way for the units.
Local units.
Come on and meet my grill. Where do you want us, sir? Copy that. On the way. She's ready to go, sir. Got a full tank. Nozzles are hot.
All units delivered to DZ. Over.
Get yourself in order, Marines. Move out. Tangos, keep them peeled. Getting hit by enemy vehicles. Do you read?
Local units.
Go